So my people, how are you? I'm the Monio, and today we debut our series of demonic interviews. Our guest of today is Satoru Gojo, from Jujutsu Kaisen. Welcome Gojo.
Hey guys, pleasure to be here. It's always good to receive due recognition. But look, I wasn't going to ask, but why am I so badly drawn? And why can't I move freely?
It's because you're on a small channel, Gojo. We don't have high animation quality yet, unfortunately.
Let me at least show my eyes, so people don't dislike the video.
No. For God's sake, we don't have an animation budget for that.
Wow, what poverty.
Gojo, let's start with the question everyone wants to know. Why do you wear a blindfold?
Well, that's because of a skill I use, called Six Eyes, which is extremely powerful, and gives me superior perception in addition to the ability to use some skills at the maximum limit. But since it is a skill that is active all the time, it makes me very tired, so I wear this blindfold, so that my mind can rest a little.
But do you really see nothing when you're blindfolded?
In fact, I can see everything through a kind of thermal vision.
Thermal vision? Like this?
Have you watched The Predator yet?
Yes, I love that movie.
You know that way the Predator sees. I see more or less like that, but I can perceive everything, even objects without cursed energy.
Wow, very interesting. But tell me Gojo, do you consider yourself the strongest in Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yes, I'm the strongest.
What about Sukuna? Doesn't he beat you?
Hell no. Haven't you seen the first episode? I humiliate him.
What if it was Sukuna full power? Who would win?
Of course it would be me. I already told you I'm the strongest man.
Don't you think this is a problem for the script of the story, having too strong a character?
Not at all. People love me. They want to see me beat everyone easily anyway. That's what makes success. In addition, there are many other strong characters in the story, such as Yuta for example.
This Yuta is the protagonist of the movie, right? The boy who is in love with the ugly monster. He is very strong, right?
Yes, Yuta has gigantic power, even greater than mine.
But you said just now that you were the strongest.
But I am. It turns out that Yuta has an absurd amount of cursed energy, which makes him have a raw power greater than mine. But in a fight, because my techniques and skills put me on another level, it's just like an ordinary person facing a martial arts master. The ordinary person will not beat the master, even if he is stronger.
Oh, I understand. But of course you are not the strongest character in anime. For example, I believe that Goku would beat you, correct?
I wouldn't win.
What?
This answer of yours was very controversial. What makes you think that you would beat Goku?
I would beat him easily. The guy dies for a simple laser beam. There's no way to take a guy like that seriously.
But Goku destroys an entire planet, and you can't do it.
And that doesn't prove anything. Trunks' sword sure didn't destroy planets, but it was able to kill Frieza.
Well, it makes sense, but let's change the subject so this doesn't get any more controversial. There is a reference to Digimon in the second season of the anime. Do you really like Digimon?
Yes, I love Digimon, especially the first season, 1999's Digimon Adventure, but this line of mine is also a reference to my original voice actor, as he also worked on Digimon.
Wow, this is such a nice tribute. I have a doubt Gojo, they say you were inspired by Kakashi from Naruto. Is that true?
No, not at all. This is a legend that the internet created. In fact, the inspiration for my look really comes from a character from Naruto, but it's not from Kakashi, but from a character that few remember, who was in the exam Chunin, called Tombo Toby Take. But people probably created this association between me and Kakashi because of our similar hair.
I had no idea. I don't watch Naruto, but you guys really look alike. Now, a doubt that I always had Gojo, if you can teleport, why do you keep riding in a car?
Because I have money. I like to be comfortable and enjoy the scenery, and I hear you can teleport too, the Monio.
I can teleport, but I don't have a car.
But trust me, if you had one, you would use the car too.
Well, when I buy one, I'll tell you. But changing the subject Gojo, you are considered a sex symbol, and the women of the channel want to know, what kind of woman is your type?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Serious? This joke has already been made.
It was just a joke. I like them all.
Nice answer. So, people who are watching the video, who want to have a chance with this beautiful and wonderful man, subscribe to the channel. Gojo, finally, I would like to ask you what do you think makes Jujutsu a success, and what is the differential of this anime?
Well, what makes anime successful is me, obviously. Joke. Well, seriously now, I believe Jujutsu is different because of its characters, who don't look like anime characters, but real people.
What do you mean by that? You can explain better?
Imagine Tanjiro, protagonist of Demon Slayer. He is a nice and kind character, but his personality resembles that of an anime character. You will never meet someone who talks or acts like Tanjiro at your work or school. Jujutsu characters aren't like that. They don't look like anime characters, they look like real people you could meet and become friends with, so I believe it creates a very big identification, as everyone will have some character with whom you will identify, or who you think is similar to someone, a friend, a family member, a coworker. I think this is the secret of Jujutsu's success. Characters that are very human with problems and dilemmas that people face identify, even though it is a story with elements of fantasy.
Your explanation is very good. I agree with you, including my favorite character is Nobara.
I thought your favorite character was me.
You're cool, but I prefer Nobara.
So why not call her instead of me?
Because people want to see you, Gojo. You are undoubtedly a lot of people's favorite character. Gojo, thank you very much for the interview. You are welcome to come back here whenever you want.
I'm not going back, only when there's better animation here. For now it's poor.
Would you like to send a message to your fans?
Keep watching the anime. There will be many epic moments with me yet. A hug to everyone. Goodbye.
Did you like the video? Consider subscribing to the channel. I'll leave another 2 cool content on the final screen. Until next time, my people, demonic hugs.